Hi, and welcome to Unhinged Voice Notes. I'm your co-host, Babatunde, and I'm joined here with...
Manisha Gibson. Nice to meet you all.
And it's always a nice day to meet everyone. But we're not meeting everyone, but today we're talking about music genres and which music genres you can trust. I'm going to pass this question off to you. Which music genres can you trust?
I want to say none.
Straight off the gate?
Yeah.
Straight off the bat, okay.
Yeah. To be honest, I want to say none. I feel like a lot of music genres currently they're blending together a lot. So I don't really feel like, obviously there's like contemporary classical that is very different from pop music. But nowadays with rock and pop and indie and whatnot, like a lot of things are kind of bleeding into each other. And it seems to be more related to how people identify or like to which ethnical group they are rather than it having to do with actual genres. Although, you know, hyperpop is now a thing.
I have what? Excuse me, hyperpop?
You've never heard of hyperpop?
This is really the first time I'm hearing about hyperpop.
It is a genre. Charlie XCX makes it.
I mean, I've heard some of her songs. Is that what they call hyperpop?
I think there's. I'm not Gen Z, so I don't know. But I know it is a thing. A friend of mine that is Gen Z recently sent me a few songs, and you can really tell the difference. It's kind of like the Enemy opening song, but then just regular music, like the most like hyper folkoid kind of stuff, and like with a lot of like I don't know, like it's just a new genre. Maybe we can only trust new genres. I don't know.
But how many new genres can they really make? Because I feel like the genres, like now at least the main quote unquote main genres are just like basic. It's kind of like trying to invent a new color, right?
I kind of like it. Really depends. So. From my personal opinion, I would say that there can still be new genres. It's just that people kind of identify, like they want something recognizable and something marketable. So every time you make something new, and people want to put a label on it.
Yeah.
So like, for example, when they created trap was technically a new music genre. It wasn't quite... Like hip hop. It wasn't quite hip hop.
Yeah.
But people put it under hip hop because people are rapping. So because they want to market it towards certain people. So yeah, I have a lot of opinions about this.
So essentially, like what you're saying is like genre is essentially just marketing.
It is, yeah. It is.
Damn, I've never viewed it that way.
I
like
forgot
I've
to
never...
set the timer, by the way.
Oh, that is... If we go over, we go over. If we go under... Then, oh dear.
We're not as entertaining as we thought.
But in terms of like genres, because like I've never thought about it as just like, oh, this is purely for marketing, why they would put like one thing under one genre and not under another, because I just thought, oh.
Yeah, but like, for example, like if you think about it, like R&B, when you're thinking about old school R&B, does it sound the same as R&B nowadays?
Absolutely not, no.
No, like how can it be the same genre then? And how can we trust music? Not, you can't trust music.
Oh, can't trust music? Oh my goodness, oh shit.
Can enjoy music, can't trust it.
It's like, oh yeah, I mean, but what about Metro? If Metro don't trust you, he gonna shoot you. Blah. But now I was thinking, okay, how about I reframe this question of just like, cool, if you hear fans of a particular genre, which people can you then trust and which people can't you trust?
Oh, I think that really... that's a very good question. Let me think about that. What is your opinion on that? Give me your opinion first,
I'll immediately reverse that and say like genres I cannot trust under any, like not under any circumstance, but like I just can't trust unless you are trustworthy. And dubstep. I don't know what it is about it, but like if it's like your main genre, there's something about it where I'm like, ooh.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, like I don't know if I can.
People that like dubstep that are listening to this.
But yeah, okay. Like sorry to you, but I can't trust you. Like if I had to give you my phone and unlocked I wouldn't trust you to not take pictures, to not mess around, to not send send my contacts weird messages. Unless I know, of course I know you. I trust you. If you say like, "Oh, that's my main genre," I don't know. I don't think I can trust you. I don't know why. It's just like a gut feeling.
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't know. Like, I feel like I'm too trusting in general. So
You're just like, oh, yes.
I mean, like, I feel like everybody has a different reason to like a certain thing. I'm thinking, like, probably, like, people that like hardcore, I don't. But I don't know if it's a very Dutch specific thing, hardcore, because I think it might not be like
I feel like it used to be, like, hardcore used to be very, very Dutch, but now a lot less. Like, it's still very Dutch, but...
It's just like, how are you not drugged up?
Yeah.
And listen to that. It's not possible.
I can't be sober and be just like, all right, let's go. Like, I love me some EDM, but hardcore, after I always have to skip out. I'm like, oh, thanks, but
I would have to be very drunk, I think.
I think even then, I feel like hardcore might be
but
one
not
of the
like
few
the entire
genres.
Evening, but like if it's one song in between all the nice songs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like just like a little break in between, just one song. Yeah, I think I'll be alright.
Yeah, it'd be like, I'm gonna, dance with everyone.
I'm gonna vibe with it.
It better be over after this one
like,
song.
I need it to be done.
Yeah. Probably the same with dubstep as well, to be honest. Yeah, but I don't know, like, which genre of you wouldn't be able to trust. I feel like, I don't know, maybe like people that only listen to songs that are not popular.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Like people who are
like purposely like, yeah, but this is like popular. Like, oh no, but Beyonce made this. I don't want to listen to it.
So I think like music snobs who are just like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I knew this person before you did, and now they're not cool anymore because
you're kind of like betraying the artist. Like, I think Lil Nas X has specifically like a song about it.
Oh really?
It's called Panini.
Is that what that's about?
Yeah, it's about like how people really wanted him to like, oh, he's so underappreciated.
Yeah.
Just really wanted him to be recognized, and then he got big, and then these people were like, oh yeah, but now he's too popular.
Like now he kind of like fell off.
I would trust those people.
Same. Like just
because they're really disloyal, apparently.
Yeah, because it's just like, how can you love a person up until they get famous? Because isn't that the point of you loving an artist, for like to like share with everyone, to be like, hey, I want you and you to be listening to this thing that I love.
Yeah, there is actually this artist, and he doesn't do marketing, but he just like is very dependent on people telling other people that he's doing music.
Yeah.
And he's really, really cool. He's called Newt Faulkner, and he's kind of like, he does this thing, like when you listen to the recordings as well, you're like, yeah, I'm not sure if it's for me, because I'm like, personally, I'm not that into like folky.
Yeah.
Like.
Wait, what kind of folk music is it?
I'm not really sure if it is folk, to be honest, because I'm not that
into
whatever. Like it's a singer-songwriter kind of thing.
Okay.
But then, like when you're in the room and he's like, a lot of what he does is like kind of the call and response. So like he would sing something, he would expect other people to sing with them, and during his concert, because my friend brought me, I didn't know about him either. He was like, he told this story about how someone came up to him after a concert and said, "Oh, you're my secret," and he was like, "Oh, I don't want anyone to say that, because basically I'm just making money because other people bring other people to my concert." Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, that's kind of like the fan you don't want, like the one that's like hyping you up until you get big, because then like once you get big and they're gone, then it's like, what? You're back at square one, which is weird. Interesting fans.
Yeah, fans are weird. But like in general, like I think people that are too much into an artist, I mean I get it, but also no.
I mean, I think I think we might be hitting on something. I might cause controversy. I might get internet hate for this. So get ready.
Are you gonna? I know what you're gonna say. I don't want to be part of it.
It's kind of obvious. I'm gonna go on a solo trip on this one, and I'm gonna give myself 10 seconds for this. So K-pop fans are.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Listen. No,
Sorry,
hear me
I
out.
didn't mean to curse. We're gonna put cat noises instead of cursing.
But hear me out, okay? Because for a lot of K-pop stands, if you will, I actually really like their dedication, because like they really love other people, or not other people, but they really love like their like work, because they kind of like live, breathe for literally just like their band. However, it's once they start hating on other like K-pop bands, that's where it cuts for me. I'm like, ooh, I can't stand these stands. Like, these stands are they're just too much of a fan. I can't ever
When it turns into hate towards other people.
exactly.
Yeah,
I can't stand behind it. I gotta shout out to my K-pop stands who are just like loving of every K-pop band. But those of you who hate,
no, you're gonna get so much.
can't trust you.
Yeah.
Can't trust you. Can't trust you with a bag of crisps. I can't trust you with a safe. A locked safe that you don't know the combination. Can't trust you. You'll piss on it. I'm done.
Yeah.
That was not 10 seconds.
No, that was not 10 seconds. Any last words on this topic before you're closing it?
Absolutely. I think the one genre I can always trust to, in various ways, let me down is just pop. Because pop is not even a genre, it's just...
It's just what is popular.
It's just a list.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my final words. What are your final words?
I don't know. What are my final words? Try and explore new genres, even when they are old genres. Like
Genres revisited.
Listen to R&B that is Indian inspired or something. It's.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Oh, I
Actually.
have a really good artist for you. But guys, let us know as well what you think about this topic.
Yeah.
Which genres can you and can't you trust? And we'll see you all next time.
Yes. Goodbye now.
Bye.